Ahoy! It's your boy, G-double-E, and I'm here with the Waratah Rap Review, Round 20. I'm here to give you all the scores and what happened last week at last week's games. So if you're ready, let's jump right into the Women's League. The first matchup we had was between Sutherland, where they put up a fight in the last quarter, but it just was not enough to stop Bankstown's Casey Samuels. She put up 28 points, 9 rebounds, and still dropped 1 assist. The next matchup, limited by numbers, the Sydney Comets only had 7 girls suit up for this one against Manly. Erin Todd got back into form, dropping 19 points, 16 rebounds, and she even had 6 assists. Wow, that's buckets. And I'd like to take this time to give a special mention to Candice Trevana from Manly, who has just dropped 2,000 points in the Molten Waratah League. Great job, Candice. Now, the Newcastle girls ran a riot when they faced the girls from Hills. They beat them 81-41. Just a blowout. Now, you know what time it is. It's time for the MVPOnline.com.au Player of the Week. And for the Women's League, straight from the comments, we got your girl, Riri, with 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And of course, for the Men's League, none other than your boy, Big Mitch Rudder, with his 32 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, all the way from uptown in Maitland. Now let's make it fresh. It's time for them boys, baby. Let's jump into the Men's League. Sure enough, our first game is 1 versus 2. In this game, we got number 1 Manly taking on number 2 Sydney Comets. In the first quarter, it was 15 apiece. But a 23-13 turnaround in the second quarter boosted the boys from the Northern Beaches, helping them get the win 78-56. Now it was do or die for the boys from the Shy. With both teams coming out of the gate strong, it was the 3 Sharky boys that had double figures that saved the Sharks in this one. In their first of the doubleheader for the weekend, Central Coast had Penrith, but it didn't start the way they wanted to. The boy Benny Kierans came off the bench with his 22 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. They just couldn't stop the Nug. The Hills boys took the drive up the freeway, but couldn't walk away with the win. Both teams shot under 40% from the field in this battle. But it was down to the Hills' 24 turnovers to the Hunters' 12 that bit the Hills in the... Norris hosted the hot-trotting Mustangs that were coming off a 2-roll win the week before. But it can all change in a matter of 40 minutes as we saw. Player coach Ben Knight started in this match, but it was the guard, Big Jimbo McCanns, with 23 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists that put out the Mustangs' fire. Okay, well, everyone was telling me to tip against the Crusaders, but I went with my heart and got it broken. But only by 1 point. Top scorer for both teams, Ben Arkell, had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. So here's our MVPOnline.com.au Player of the Week. So let's start off with the lovely ladies of the league. We got the Manlys, Erin Todd with her 19 points, 6 assists, and 15 rebounds. And for Hunters, we got Jasmine with her 10 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And finally, back to Bankstown, we got Casey Samuels with her 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 steal. And now let's go over to the big dogs of the Men's League. From North, we got, of course, Jimmy McCann with his 23 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. Coming off the bench, we got Nuggy with his 22 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. And to top it off, we got big dog, Big Steph from Manly with his 25 points and 7 rebounds. You ever wonder how to vote? It's easy. Just comment on the players' names that you want to win right below on YouTube or Facebook. It's that simple. Make your vote. Now that's it. That wraps up another Molten Waratah Rap Review. I'm your boy, G-double-E, and that's been it. Make sure you stay tuned to the preview coming up next.